Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning. Okay, so today we will continue our class sessions. Okay, but today we will focus on a new subtopics. But before that, let's recite Kitab Surah Al-Fatihah. Okay, so the subtopic that we will learn today is factors affecting property value, whereby we will look on the physical factors, social factors, economic factors, and also political or legal factors. Okay, so factors affecting a property value, okay, basically um, is divided into several um, main factors, and part of that is physical factors, okay, and economic factors, social factors, political, legal and government factors. Okay, so first we look on the physical factors. Okay, physical factors includes of location, facilities, site conditions, and many more. Okay, however, this is part of the physical factors that commonly will affect the property value. Okay, so first we look on the location, factors of location. Okay, whereby where is the property that located at a strategic location, okay, so that particular property will attract a lot of people to buy the property, to demand for that property. Okay, so when property is demanded at that particular locations, so it will increase the value of the property. Okay, so any strategic location, any hot location demanded location, okay, normally you will see the price trend is quite high compared to location that is less demanded. Okay. The next physical factors is facilities. Okay. So it is referred to the property that surround with the facilities. Okay. This will affect the value of the property. Okay. Because of um, when the property is located at the um, area with a lot of facilities provide, so it will attract, it will be demanded by a lot of people, okay, to be to stay at that particular location, okay, because of all the facilities is there, and it will make their day is more easier, okay, because if they want to go to bank, so it's there. If they want to go to um, to mall, okay, for the to do their groceries shoppings or whatsoever, so it is there. Okay, so area that provide a lot of facilities such as malls, schools, playground, hospital, commercial area, okay, normally, okay, will attract more people to stay at that location, okay, and also attract people to buy the property there. Okay, so another physical factors is site condition. All right, so this will refer to the condition or type of site or land itself that can influence the property value. Okay, the property which is built upon an ex-mining land has a lower value as compared to the race involved. Okay, so for example, so if you look at Seri Iskandar area, okay, so the property that located that was constructed at the area of ex-mining lands. Okay, so the property value, okay, slightly lower compared to the property that located at the, you know, um, ex-hilly area. Okay, for examples like when you compare the property price for a property located in Bandar University and also Puncak Iskandar, it's it's shows a differentiation because of Puncak is um, ex hilly land, okay, whereby Bandar University is ex mining land. So the property value uh, is different, okay, because of that factor, okay. So that factors will influence, okay, with the reason that yeah, hilly land, hilly ex hilly hill land um is much more better compared to ex mining lands, okay. Maybe they will the properties over there will face, you know, unexpected um land problems in the future, okay. That's the reasons that normally the developer are given, okay, when you want to buy the property, okay. So next we look on the economics factors. So economics is more towards demand and supply, okay, level of income, job opportunities, okay, number of population, okay. This is some of that, right? So let's look on the number of population. Okay, if the number of population in a certain area increases, okay, this will result to a lot of people to buy a house since it become a necessity to them, okay. Even though they are not um, able to purchase maybe, okay, so they will also prefer to rent the property, okay. So the same situation, it is demanded when the numbers of population increase, when the numbers of the people at that particular area is high, so the demand for the property is also high, so it will affect the property value too. Thus, the demand for the property in that particular area will increase. As a result, the value of the property will also increase. Okay, as like what was mentioned before. Okay, so next is job opportunities. Okay, for example, like Kuala Lumpur City Center. Okay, Penang, for example, JB. Okay, so with a lot of job opportunities available. Okay, as a result, a lot of people want to own the property there and increase the demand of property because of when there's a lot of job opportunities offered, okay, of course, people will start to go there, you know, because they want to search for the job. All right, so there's a lot of job opportunities over there. So when a lot of people, you know, started to go there, okay, live there, so the demand for the property of course will also increase, okay. If the supply is um, low, okay, less supply, so it will cause the property value to boost. All right, so when the supply in that area is exceeding the demand, the value of the property in that area will, when the supply in the area is less compared to the demand, so the value of the property in the area will increase, okay. Normally at the locations at the place with that offer a very high job opportunities, okay, so normally it will surplus of the um, in, it it happens, okay, it's always a face of problems of less supply, okay, of the property. Okay, so next we looks on the level of income. All right, if the level of the income is high, this implies that a lot of people will afford to buy the properties in that area. So this will increase the demand for high-end properties due to the increasing demand for such property. Okay, so if that locations, yeah, there's a lot of people that with a high income there. Okay, so of course they will demand it for high or more good property. Okay, compared to when the locations, okay, um, commonly been live with just a moderate peoples or low income people, so they will demand for low um, price of property. Okay. Okay, so for the social factors, okay, basically we look on several criteria or seven factors. Okay, but today we will look on three factors of social factors, which is income, culture, and family size. So income is more towards the income of the peoples, okay, at that particular area. Okay, for examples, a property that nearest to the fresh food market. For example, we desired the low income people to buy the property, but not to those in a high income area. Okay. For culture, okay, the value of property also affected by the concept of culture, such as the feng shui, which the Chinese um, believe that with a number eight will bring them luck. Okay, and the Chinese also believe that um, property that located at the hilly area bring um, will bring them prosperity. Okay, so the Chinese will prefer to buy a house with the elements of water nearby, number eight, and near the hill side. For example, it's like that. So, like a Muslim people will prefer more towards the property that nearest to the mosque. Okay, and it's a lot of things. All right, so they believe that these elements will bring them luck as compared to the house located at the T junction or with the number four. Okay, so that's a Chinese feng shui. Okay, also will affect the property value. Okay, so next is family size. Okay, so the average size of a family increase, so demand for larger house also will increase. Okay, so people with the big family size, they will prefer the bigger size of house with more numbers of room. Okay, because of there's a lot of um, members, okay, of the family that requires more bigger size of the property. As political or government factors, also it's also relates to legal matters. Okay, so for example, it's like administrations, all right? The property located at the administration center, such as Putrajaya, Kuala Lumpur, all the towns, all the capital city, okay, of the states, okay, will attract not only the government servant to buy the house there, but also attract other people to buy the property, okay, because it's nearest to their office, okay. And also, when the office is there, so there's a lot of business opportunity also there offered there. Okay. So since the administration center will be fully developed with a lot of facilities, hence the land values in the surrounding area of Putrajaya also will increase due to the demand that exceeds the supply. This is the example Putrajaya. Okay, because if you notice that Putrajaya previously the property value is quite low, okay, on the early stage of development of Putrajaya. But now I think it's not doubling, okay, it's more triples, okay, compared to the initial price of the property over there. All right, so another example is like land use or zoning, okay. When a certain area is zoned for a garbage disposal area, okay, the surrounding area has a lower value due to the demand of such property will be low. Okay, the property that nearest to the garbage disposal area, okay, will be low. Okay, the property includes of the land because of Yeah, because of the pollutions there. Okay, there's a lot of pollutions. It is air pollution. So uh, smell. It's, it's provide a bad smell. Okay, and it's also pest too. Okay, contradict to the land that nearest to the universities. For example, like here, okay, the demand of the surrounding area will increase as there will be demand for the land as the development will is ensured. Okay, so yeah, normally what we call it as educational institution is one of the donator to the um mass developments, okay, at that particular area. Okay, so they develop an educational institution there, it will be you know demand for the property, house, commercial center, and also facilities. So therefore, okay, the developments nearest to this um, donator of the developments, okay, normally will high in price. All right, so next is government policies. Okay, so when the government restricted the land only for a limited number of buyers, such as Malay Reserve land, okay, Malay Reserve land is Tanah Rizab Melayu, okay, then the land value will be lower as compared to normal land. Okay, this is mainly because of the buyer will be limited only to Malays and Bumi Putra only. Alright, so yeah, normally that's a comment. Okay, when the land is a Malay reserve lands, okay, it's stated there this is a Malay reserve land, so normally the value will be lower. Okay, because of there's a limited numbers of buyers. Okay, can buy that property, and also there's any other factors. Okay, that's all on the factors influence the value of the property. All right. So hopefully that you are clear with all of these factors, and this is actually is part of that. There's a lot of factors that will affect the property value. It's like for example, it's like for the physical is maybe about design, size. Okay, there's a lot actually. Okay, maybe on the government factors, maybe on the gazette, okay, area, so it will affect also the value. So there's a lot of things, but what we have discussed before is part of that. All right. Okay. So with that, I thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.